Soy John Iberg, aka Juanito Iberg, aka Biker John. This is my World Upon Wheels, retired world bike tour. Salar de Union, sunrise, on this salt flat. You can see the other people who are in my tour group. Well, it's a 6. Highly recommended. If you come out here and choose to do this, go only with this tour guide. This is Pedro, and he is perfect with this. And I'm on a 4-day tour with him, and he knows exactly where to go and how to go. And if you are out here and you're going to take a tour, go with him. And if you don't, and if you can't go with him, absolutely be sure you have a Toyota Landcruiser, nothing less. And you see the mirror effect. There's like, I don't know, maybe it's not much. This is the sunrise that we were up quite early this morning for. Well, to leave the hostel. And what a hostel. Pedro knows exactly where to go and how to get there. And it is well worth spending for a tour guide, because they know exactly how to drive these roads. Roads that más o menos are roads. They're all dirt roads. A lot of washouts. And you have to go in an extremely reliable vehicle. All the vehicles out here, virtually all the vehicles I've seen out here, they are Toyota's Land Cruisers. See the distance, there's another group, but this is quite an expansive area. Many different tours are out here, and it is extremely well worth it taking the tour. And I was very fortunate to have lucked into this, because I changed plans at the last minute when I arrived into the great country of Chile from the great country of Peru, taking the train from Tacna to Arequipa. And I thought I was going to stay there for a few days, and then because I had a lot of difficulty getting Chilean pesos with my debit card, I just was very fortunate in that Lita, which is their grocery store, it's a Walmart basically, and I went in and bought a few items, and I got 90,000 Chilean pesos cash back, because I used my debit card. Extremely good. Then I started checking out some different options. I was staying at the Sunny Days Hostel, wonderful Sunny Days Hostel. Manager Ross gave me a lot of good advice about where to go and how to go. And I ended up getting a quick air ticket to Santiago, which was where I changed to take another quick air flight to Calama. Then from Calama up, I took a bus to San Pedro de Atacama. Great roads in Chile, and it was in San Pedro de Atacama. And I went to stay in the international hostel there, and Christine said, go to a tour agent, and you might be able to get onto a tour. And this was the tour I was able to get onto, and I was so fortunate to be able to do that. Oh. Well, I'm going to be in someone else's video. Okay. She has she's got the sunrise coming up, and that's actually what we're going to see also. We'll see the sun coming up. But from the when I signed up for the tour in San Pedro de Atacama, that's a very touristy town. Took the bus, fine roads, and really good Chilean roads to the Bolivian border, where we changed into using these Toyota Landcruisers, and it was max capacity of 6 passengers, 1 driver. Driver in my case is Pedro, and you have to have 4-wheel drive, and you have to be a little bit comfortable. And the Toyota Landcruiser is the only vehicle that is really used out here on those extremely rough roads, and to go around and do the national park here. Bolivia is incredibly beautiful. It is, if you like the outdoors and you like having something that's not been totally created, refashioned, and made all easy to access, Bolivia, this Salar de UyuniBOLIVIA is the way to go. And it's rough roads, but it's well worth it when you get here. For some people, they will not want to do that. For other people, it can be done. I am a little bit disabled. I use a cane, but I've been able to make do. But I'm loving this little being retired. It's not little. It's being retired is great. Best thing I could have done. And of course, this is my world upon wheels. It's not necessarily bicycle wheels now, but it is on wheels. Retired World Bike Tour. And I'm not pedaling everywhere, but I do rent bikes at various locations. And here we are, sunrise. What is unique about this particular salt pan, these salt flats, is that the very phone which I am recording this with, the lithium salts. This is one of the few places in the world, here and in Chile, is where you have these salt flats that provide the necessary lithium to power these with. And with this little sheen of water on it is where you get the reflectivity. And here comes the sun. Very fast. I'm walking backwards, so and there is a breeze, and it is rather cold. Fortunately, I'm prepared. I have my rain suit, and then I have another hoodie underneath it. And let's see if I, okay, there it is. This is what we were up so early for. We left the hostel. What a hostel it is a 5-star hostel. Perfecto. We left about 4:30 this morning. And Pedro drove that magnificent Toyota Landcruiser. And then he drove around out here finding the perfect site for us to stop and do videos or pictures. And pretty shortly we will probably have coffee and hot chocolate and that sort of thing. But this has been a wonderful group to be with. Let's see, I'm going to show this again. This is, okay, see there's just a little, so you would need something to not get your feet wet. You see I'm wearing my shorts, and then you can see my rain jacket. And underneath the rain jacket, I have my that, and then of course, let's see if we can make this into a selfie. I'm going to turn this around, kind of. Okay, how about now? Is that, now can we see better? Maybe. I can't, I don't know exactly, so I'm going to go back and the other way. Okay, a long video too. That's a long video. Okay, I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to save room for other stuff. Que tenga un buen día. Hasta luego.